2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they feel like they're at their best when they start fast, get into a rhythm early on, and get everyone involved. Offense, defense, on the glass, they're looking for a total team effort tonight. And Marvin Bagley, 6'11", one of the youngest players in the league. Shaq, do you think his future is at power forward or center?
I'd say power forward. He's one of my guys. Been knowing him since he was a baby. I don't know if he'll ever have that strength to play the 5, but plays with a high motor. I like him at the 4 spot.
I like him at the 4. I even like him at the 3 at times. I would like to see him post up the small forwards, and I think he has the range, and he has the development to guard guys on the perimeter.
That's versatility, and that's it for us from here as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dressed like a pro. The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, "I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the 4 guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots." Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Ariza and Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Murray out there with Derek White. And it's DeRozan in at small forward.
And you've heard the saying on death and taxes, the San Antonio Spurs might be that third thing you can count on.
Yeah, I agree. A model of consistency, and that starts with culture and chemistry and commitment. And they play smart, they play together, and they rarely beat themselves. And that's one of the reasons the Spurs have been one of the greatest pro sports franchises in history over the last 25 years. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Ariza, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
The first one falls.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Here's San Antonio now. Now here's Murray. Aldridge inside, guarded by Fox. The offensive rebound. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Passes it to Barnes. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. We're about 1 minute into the first. Shot clock at 6. Bagley, no good. Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Murray, the pass to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Fox kicks to Bagley. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Bagley. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Murray right side. That one goes. Count it.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Pass to Ariza. On the wing, Hield. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. Pass to Aldridge and stolen by Barnes. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hield outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tips it, and Bagley able to finish.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Murray. Here's the teardrop, and that one good. Murray's got his second bucket.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Now, here's Ariza. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
The wide open look here for Fox. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Bagley against Pirtle. Bagley the pass to Fox. Ariza goes in for the 3. That one doesn't go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And White kicks to Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. Bagley with the block. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Barnes dishes to Fox. Hield outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside, Fox. Cans the shot from the wing.
Kevin, I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
Murray with it. Picked up by Bagley. Here's DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ariza. Kings leading now by 7. Hield finds Fox. Over Murray. Fox, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 6 points. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Fox. Healed outside. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Rudy Gay's checked in for Burke, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White. Healed, can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Murray. The shot misses, and the Kings going the other way now.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
This is to Gay. Spurs working the ball around now. Low block shot. DeRozan. That's good.
DeRozan showing no panic whatsoever. Shot clock almost down, but nothing but cool head and composure from him.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And growing up about 15 miles south of the Staples Center, DeMar DeRozan idolized Kobe Bryant, Clark, and patterned his game after him.
And you can see evidence of Kobe's game in DeMarcus's game. You think about the footwork, the ability to post up, the moves and counter moves, the balance and strength. I think he owes a lot of that to the Mamba.
A different look now for San Antonio. Lyles checked in for Aldridge. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Holmes kicks to Dedmon. Bielitsa bounce pass. Right side, Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. It's Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Gay. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Carroll. Ball's knocked loose. Forbes the pass to Carroll. Now Lyles. Dedmon with the block. Bielitsa with it. Can they get it? Gay with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now here's Mills. Passes to Gay. Down low. Here's Lyles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. And the Kings lead by 4.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Carroll. Six to shoot. Dedmon with the block. Wiles against Bielitsa. The pass to Joseph. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gay dishes to Mills. Inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Out left to the wing. Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Now Mills. And stolen by Dedmon. And here is Joseph. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point game. Out to the wing. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Holmes finds Joseph. Buries the 20-footer. And now an 8-point Kings lead.
Yeah, you've got to be careful in how you guard Joseph. Game plan discipline essential, especially when he's involved in a screen and roll.
Here is Forbes. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And Forbes kicks to Mills. A floater, and it's good on the way in.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection
can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Kings leading now by 6. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Bielitsa. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Giles. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Dedmon. Giles kicks to Bielitsa. Clock at 4. The 3 from Joseph. That shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. Passes it to Bellinelli. Here's Mills. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Bellinelli with it. There's the feed to Gay. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Giles. Here's Sacramento. 6-point lead. Bielitsa passes to Joseph. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Mills with the rebound. Bogdanovich has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Bellinelli dishes to Mills. Gay outside. Just 5 to shoot. Poked away and stolen by Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Mills. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. Well, Greg, it took some time for Bogdanovich to make it over to the NBA, but you can see why he was worth the wait.
And Bogdanovich showed some flashes of his great shooting that rookie year and only improved on that last season. Still, you know, in his mid-20s, he should only continue to get better as he adjusts to the NBA.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Bellinelli kicks to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Kings leading now by 6. Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Count it.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Clark, here's a simple one for you with the ball in his hands. Who is the fastest player you've seen in the NBA going end-to-end, baseline to baseline?
I think it's John Wall when he's healthy. I've not seen a guy with the ball get where he gets as fast as he does. And then after that, probably up-and-coming De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
Russell Westbrook's in the conversation, too.
You know who's also pretty quick for his size? Ben Simmons. When he gets going downhill.
Yeah, good call. Good call. You forget about him because of his size.
Right.
You're right.
6'10".
Great call, Kevin.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Trey Lyles. Aldridge comes in for Rudy Gay. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills. Shoots the three. Out that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from White.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
To the middle, Aldridge. Bagley with the block. To the inside, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
White against Barnes. White left side. Here's Aldridge. Shoots over Fox. Rebound by the Kings.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
White with it. Picked up by Bagley. Here's DeRozan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Murray's checked in for Bellinelli. That's good from DeRozan. And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
And not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Outside, White. Over to the wing. Pass to Poeltl. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bagley with the block.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Barnes outside. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep, Kevin. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 5. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
DeRozan on the wing. Over Ariza. It's deflected.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
There's the pass to Fox. And White with the block. And it's Poeltl at the elbow. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Now here's Hield. Ariza outside. There's the triple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the paint, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
pass to Fox. Barnes right side. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Murray. Overhealed. Murray, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Ariza. Here's Bagley. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Murray surveying the D. The shot comes out. Good D by Ariza.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Healed, can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for White. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Mark, do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
You know, guys, DeRozan hasn't just had a great NBA career. I mean, he's had international success, too. 2 gold medals with Team USA from the Rio Olympics and the 2014 World Cup.
Drops in the tray.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Forbes. Spurs passing it around. Here's Aldridge. Good D by Barnes.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now the pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year 1 and a year 2 player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
That free throw, no good. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. Here's DeRozan. He's got 12. tipped away and stolen by Barnes. Throws up, and the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes is a problem in these fast break situations, Kevin. I mean, he's got strength, he's got skill, and he's got excellent speed.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from DeRozan.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Count it.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Aldridge. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Boy, the Spurs really like running through LaMarcus Aldridge in the post. I mean, that's an effective way to play offense, especially early before the defense gets set. He gets that deep position, and he puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
San Antonio making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Giles checked in for Sacramento. Joseph comes in for Hield.
One shot.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And with his skill level, sometimes the sheer strength and size of Aldridge goes overlooked.
Yeah, and he's not afraid or hesitant to play bully ball. I mean, on that block, he gets that body into you and leans into that sweet jump shot of his, and he can make you look bad.
Can he keep it going? And it's DeRozan missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Sacramento's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Holmes. Just 4 to shoot. Forbes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Gay. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. That'll get a thumbs up from the coach.
Now Barnes. He has 7 to the left side wing. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Harrison, shots definitely falling in the first half. How did you guys get it going?
Just us playing off each other, trying to get to the basket, trying to work it around. When this balance scoring like we have tonight, everyone tries to, feed off each other.
Strength in numbers, right? Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Fox. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. That free throw good from Aldridge. And Clark, ordinarily quiet by nature, LaMarcus Aldridge has become a more outspoken leader in recent years.
Yeah, and that's a good sign. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone for the good of the team. Aldridge is, by nature, a laid-back, quiet guy, and sometimes that can work against the team. But in his case, he realized that he needed to be more vocal and stepped into doing that.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, you look at DeRozan, he's smooth and athletic, but he's a little unorthodox, which really helps him keep defenders off balance. You never know when he's going to fire.
Healed against Pirtle. Pass to Bagley. It's tipped. And finished off by Bagley. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
White against Hield. The pass to Fox. Bagley with a wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs trail by 9. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 18 points.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Fox looking it over. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Spurs shooting 41% for the game. Murray kicks to Pirtle. On the wing, DeRozan. And here is Murray. 6 points for him. And that one is off. Great D that time from Bagley. Barnes finds Hield. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Doubled by Murray, and it's Ariza in the corner. Misses the three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Trey Lyles checked in for San Antonio. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Kings, Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. A pass to Fox. And Aldridge comes over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And here are the Kings now. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Murray with it. 8 points for him. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. And it's White missing. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Aldridge comes over to help. Bogdanovich wide open. That one wide left. Spurs trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White looking around. Teardrop shot. Here's Aldridge. Good on the bucket. Aldridge has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Passes it to Lyles. Outside, White. Here's the floater. Bagley with the block. Here's Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 17 now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Bagley getting it to go. And the Kings lead by 7.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lyles passes to White. Pass to Murray. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And Clark coming out of Washington is a one-and-done. DeJounte Murray is considered a raw prospect.
Yeah, very raw. The 29th pick in the 2016 draft, guys, taken by the Spurs. Excellent physical tools and outstanding athleticism. Was surprising that he left when he did. I recall that when I heard. But at 6'5", a 7-foot wingspan, he's got a chance to be special.
That one misses for Murray.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young, he still has a very bright future. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Murray winning second team all defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
Back to Gay. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Damari Carroll comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Mills in for Murray. Sacramento also making some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Now here's Mills. Stolen by Joseph. And the Kings pushing it up now. Unloads. Bielitsa with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Carroll. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The three from Mills. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Here's Holmes. And no good. Gay with the defensive effort. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Corey Joseph. Now Mills. He's got 7. Knocks it loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so good in the open floor, Kevin. Whether he's passing to teammates or doing his own grocery bagging, this dude's a major threat in the open space.
Mills can't hit. Kings leading now by 8. To the wing on the left. And here is Bielitsa. The pass to Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. A 12-point game. Pass to Carroll. Six to shoot. Pass to Lyles. He kicks it to Mills. Shoots over Fox. Rebound by Bielitsa. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Carroll with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Mills. They need this. Buries it from three-point range. Mills has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Gay comes over with a double team. To the inside. Here's Holmes. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, Lyles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lyles got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Everybody's staring too hard. They didn't really think I was a star. Then I'm around with the odds. How did I get right here? Neck wrist on chandelier. Made me wanna drop some tears. Thank God that I switched gears. From another light year, I'm a marshal. 1/3 of a human, just partial. I'm the sergeant, the captain, and marshal. Too fast, everything is slow motion. I keep the cash and my money keep grossing.
A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. And it's DeRozan in for Patty Mills. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Hield outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Carroll against Barnes. And Forbes kicks to Pirtle. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 20.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Fox. They get it back. They shoot again. And Pirtle sends it back. They kick out to Hield. Fox passes to Barnes. Kept alive by Sacramento.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Spurs trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Giles, and it's Fox in at the point.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Fox kicks to Hield. The 15-footer, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here is Forbes. He feeds it to Pirtle, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the shot repertoire of Jakob Pirtle, mostly 10 feet and in is his strength. He's an old-school big man in every sense of the word, but efficient in what he does.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. And Clark at 7 feet tall. Pirtle a live body in there.
He's live, and he's also no stiff, guys. Pirtle can catch and finish. He's active in defending. Gets off the ground quickly and easily. I like his package as a big guy.
Whitey's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley comes in for Giles. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Rashawn Holmes.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Pass to Barnes. From 15 feet away, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Kings lead by 8. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here is Forbes. Down low, here's DeRozan. No good on that one. Good D by Ariza. And even 3-on-3 break. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
From 11 feet away, again the miss by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Frames the three-pointer.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Outside, Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Hield.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Ariza against DeRozan. Goes back up. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Pirtle.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Barnes gets an open look and hits.
Boy, the quick release of Barnes is really something to behold, Kevin. A knockdown mid-range shooter who strokes it with confidence.
San Antonio calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bryn Forbes. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Kings leading now by 8. Now, here's Fox. Left side Ariza. Three-pointer. Here's Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Murray against Fox. Count that bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Doubled by Murray. Back to Hield. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Aldridge. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Fox.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 7. Murray against Fox. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fox passes to Bagley. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ariza. And the minutes down, Clark slightly for Pirtle last season, but his role grew down the stretch.
And not only his role grew, but I think his production improved as well. He got better as a passer. His rebounding took a jump forward. The counting stats won't wow you, but he's making progress and impacting his team in a positive way.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Fox against Murray. Hield outside. Shot clock at 6. Over White. That one rolling around and rims out. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
field against White. And the pass to Murray. That shot off. Good work defensively by Fox.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Derek White played his first 3 years at Division III UC Colorado Springs. This guy ended up being the 29th pick in the 2017 draft out of Colorado. In his lone season with the Buffaloes, he was all Pac-12 first team and all defense.
And that one falls for White. And coming out of high school, White's only scholarship offer was a partial one to Colorado Springs.
And you know what, guys? Sometimes rejection like that can actually fuel you to greater heights. It put a chip on his shoulder. He plays with an edge. He improved, transferred to the Pac-12 for his senior season, and really the rest is history. He's got a promising future as an NBA player in front of him.
And he makes both free throws. The 29th pick in 2017 by the Spurs. Their injuries last year created an opportunity for Derek White to show Greg what he can do with steady minutes.
And White at 6'4", capable of manning either guard spot, a shooter, a playmaker, and an all-defensive team in college. He is definitely a keeper.
Second chance shot. Barnes can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
And when Hurdle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Fox against Murray. Fox, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 12 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Now Murray. Pass to Aldridge. Now here's White. Inside, here's Pirtle. Great D that time from Bagley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
From 11 feet away, LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the left wing, here's White. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Barnes. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Passes to Fox. It's stolen by DeRozan. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The Kings trail by 6. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Ariza outside. Here's Barnes. It's good.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Murray. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Murray's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
DeRozan against Barnes. To the inside. Here's Bagley. And Pirtles sends it back. White inside. Covered by Hield. They get a hand on it. Fox with the steal. Barnes against DeRozan. Offensive rebound. The pass to Hield. Barnes left side. And it's good for 2. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The drive by Aldridge.
Good recognition that time from the veteran big man Aldridge. Nice job putting it on the deck and taking it to the hole.
Barnes against Aldridge. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Hield with the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
DeRozan against Ariza. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Hield can't hit. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Fox Fox against DeRozan. To the middle. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Fox.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 33.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Aldridge. Barnes looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Bellinelli really is an effective role player. He's a veteran sharpshooter with sneaky athleticism and just seems to always be in the right spot.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Birtle with the ball. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.